Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Massive outside edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Brilliant diving stop.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Natarajan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice shot, straight to gully. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Punjab 21 for none. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Huge edge. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Punjab 22 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight to the fielder. Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Natarajan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Inglis goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet. Stark back into the attack. Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, Punjab a 46 for none. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Going with spin now. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Goes through it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Whacked away.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge edge. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is quite extraordinary. Inglis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Inglis on the rampage now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Singh coming in.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Three runs added in that over. Delhi are 3 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Nicked it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. Delhi, 12 for none.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Out, super catch, right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Delhi are 18 for 1. Jansen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Jansen is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Delhi 39 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 9 off it, Delhi 48 for 2. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Maxwell, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. Punjab goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got that away nicely. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Edge, but it drops safely. Maxwell with a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, fantastic catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. Delhi a 90 for 6. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Have to go for it now.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
No. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.